chewing down these gummy bears because I'm gonna need some glycogen. My blood sugar is a little low, but I'm gonna bring it back up. We're about to go in, train with Melvin Sanders. Used to play in the NBA, athlete. He trains a lot of athletes here. This is an athletic performance style of training. This is not bodybuilder style training. This is what I used to do. Man, I haven't done this in like, I don't know. I haven't done this in like over 10 years probably, as far as a full-on workout. I still mix in a little bit of athletic training, speed, agility, quickness, but you guys haven't seen me train like this. So I'm gonna see what Melvin's gonna throw at me, and hopefully I can hang, I don't die. But another thing is, you know, being type 1 diabetic, it's been rough for me as far as doing high intensity training. And that means I burn a lot of glucose. So in bodybuilding, you kind of pump and then you sit there. You might do a superset or a triple set, but you're still just pumping and then you're sitting there. With performance-based training, I mean, you're just go, 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 go. You know, your heart rate's up high, you're burning a lot of glucose. So this is kind of worries me because my blood sugar could crash, and worst case scenario, I could end up in a coma. So, but I'm gonna watch that. I got my Dexcom app, which helps me monitor my blood sugar without having to like prick my finger. So I'm gonna bring this thing up, and right now my blood sugar is perfect, 84. You can tell I'm perfect all night. What I don't want to happen is I don't want that line to crash. We don't want that to crash. So that's it, man. We're gonna kick some butt, see if I still have any athleticism at all, and hopefully I can hang and not make a fool of myself here at Sanders Fit. So let's go, baby.
It's a different way today, though. So we're gonna totally change up what you used to.
It's gonna be real different.
So check now. So we're starting here, right? So we're gonna hip mobility, whatever, push it through your hips right here. So every time you come up right here, look, you're gonna push, boom, come back up. Right there, push, boom, come back up right there. So engage your back way, your glutes, your hips and everything. Work your shoulders right now. Got that? Check out this out. Check it out. Come back around. So keep both feet on the ground first. Yep. Rotate and have a seat. There you go, right there. Let's do it that way. Let's go. This one. Right across this. There you go, right there. Let's go. Rotate. There you go. I'll need 20 of those right there. Let's go. Nice. I like it. Let's go. Perfect. That's what I want right there. Rotate. There you go. Let's go. Knees big right there. There you go. Right there. There you go. Right there. Let's go. Other way. Other way. Other way. Let's go. Backwards. So for 180 drops.
Certified. That was like 12 years ago.
So you know, you know do this thing there, right? Yeah. So yep, so right here, engage here, swing out. Matter of fact, I got more than I had. My nigga. Right there. You got that? About like explosiveness, forward, and rotation, everything through your trunk and everything. All rotation. Yep, right there. Space it right there for me. Yep, perfect right there. Yep. That's perfect. I like that move right there. So give me the swing. Give me the flight. Give me a swing in there, Jay. Give me a swing. Give me the flight. Give me a swing. There you go. Perfect. I like it. Real good. I like it. Nice. Give me 8 times each side. Let's go. Perfect. Let's go. Right. One more time. Switch sides for me, Jack. Let's go. I like that move, but that's a rotational push. We're doing transverse lunge, chip. I like that move though. Come here, look. Transverse lunge. Right there, lunge. Damn. Chip, right there. Transverse. There you go, right there. Now this leg's gonna stay straight when you come back. Leg's gonna bend. Right there, yep. Right there. See how the leg's bending in right there? Yeah. Everything. So look, when you come here, look. Ah, okay. Right there. Right there, let's go. Straight leg. Boom, right there, perfect. Next time, be smooth with it though. Stop jerking. Stop jerking. There you go, be smooth. When you get out, with you. Boom. Real smooth that motion. There you go. That much different than this right there. Let's go.
Yeah, what about stepping back? Step back,
yeah, step back. Yeah, right here, just a transverse. You're gonna be facing it when you come back. Look. Right here. There you go. Right there. One more this side. Go this side. Let's go. First one. One more.
I'm starting to hurt now. I'm starting to hurt. You got 2,000 meters. Every teammate's got 500 meters on the road. 2,000 meters? 2,000. I'm on 30. 4, 500. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go, Josh. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Yes, sir. Go. Fuck out of here, sir. Fuck out of here. My hip flexors are dead. They're numb. All right, guys, so I'm done. I literally can't go any longer. Melvin kicked my butt along with these other guys over here. That's my first performance-based mobility movement style workout in probably about 9 years. I've been doing all bodybuilding. I feel great though. Like I feel like I keep going, but the way I feel, all my joints, ligaments, like everything. I'm not sore in my bicep, I'm not sore in my quad. My whole body is kind of like shaking right now. So I call that, the nerves are all messed up. I don't even know what to call it anymore, I'm tired. But I'm gonna introduce Melvin Sanders. I'll let you take it from here, bro.
So basically, like I said, I mean, definitely appreciate Jason coming in and working with the NFL athletes, you know what I'm saying, working myself. Definitely changed the pace for him. He had a lot of metabolic conditioning today. I mean, versus from the rower, I mean, to the sled work, I mean, to the field work. I mean, everything.
The warm-up was tough.
Yeah, the warm-up was tough. I mean, went through a warm-up stretch of basically 4 quadrants of movement versus the loaded movement training.
That kneeling thing.
Oh yeah, a dumbbell overhead kneeling pushes. It's unreal.
It was a warm-up and it turned into a workout.
Yeah, did some nice little kettlebell snatches to a 180-degree turn. Yeah, really good. To get
What's that thing on the ground where I was like flipping my body over?
Basically, it's called a kick set. Basically, it's all rotational core work, engage your core, and basically, I mean, you're sitting here or whatever. I'm just going to demonstrate the move for you right quick. So basically, I mean, we're here. So basically, you turn over or whatever, and you rotate your core there. Yeah. Tricep right there, push it back up to your chest right there into that lat, comes back up to the full body. Great move right there we did today.
20 of those. Like 4 sets of 20. And I can't even remember what we did from that. Oh, we went over the transverse plane.
Transverse plane to the shift, which is really good. Basically working, like I said, to open up your hips, mobility more. You know what I'm saying? Getting that shifting movement into your lats, into your triceps and everything. Yeah. And like before you know it, I mean, you're burning. I mean, it's just really
for me, it was just challenging. Stretching out this hip flexor and the groin.
100%.
Like that, I felt it was tough to stretch anymore.
Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of times, like, I mean, guys like us, you know, I mean, we've been taught our whole life just to, lift weights. Yeah. I mean, that's basically called, loaded linear training, right?
Even when you play basketball, you're just lifting weights?
Lift the weights. You know, really? Obviously with basketball and stuff, I mean, there's a bunch of hips and movement, but like, I mean, this new platform that we're on, and what we're training in now is whatever, just basically training at all planes, basically, you know what I'm saying, from different planes of motion, different shifts of motion, unloaded movement training, loaded movement training, stuff like that, you know. That's gonna challenge you to work more and give you more longevity in your joints.
So that's your goal with these professional athletes?
Longevity.
Yeah.
Longevity and everything. Because like I said, anybody can come in and squat, bench press, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, and we're heavy like that. Yeah. But can you really move though? You know what I mean? And that's what we're working on and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
And this relay thing. Relay.
Yeah, we're still.
You just randomly came up with that torture.
I mean, well, yeah, I mean, like I said,
still
doing so long, it's just fun. I mean,
yeah,
my team won. I mean, just want.
No, you're lying now. He's lying. But you can't lie on my YouTube, bro.
Put it out there.
You know we're gonna edit you out.
But it was a good time. It was fun, man.
You did good.
Definitely appreciate you coming through.
Yeah,
man. It was fun.
That was a blast. I will be back.
Yeah,
so thanks,
brother.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, boys. That was good.
Appreciate it. That was good.
We gotta do it again. I got a million of them we can do. Manny, what up, baby?
Time to go get. Let's see. What do I feel like? I feel like some juice, some protein. I need some electrolytes. I need to replenish my glucose right now. Good news is, remember at the beginning of the workout, I was worried about my blood sugar dropping. And where's my phone? You know my phone? Oh, hold on.
No,
you don't got it?
I think Maddie got it.
Oh, okay. Well, hold that thought. Yep. This is Brewed and Press. I love this place. Just started going here like 2 days ago. It's like vegan, and I'm not vegan, but it's actually, I like the no dairy post-workout drinks.
So I'm about to eat all these. When my blood sugar's crashing, I can feel it. Like I can feel it. Like I just got off some phone call. I can't even talk about that phone call. Let's just say it was stressful. But I don't let nothing stress me. I don't let nothing stress me. But I could have let it stress me. So y'all don't let nothing stress you. It's all up here. Just don't let it stress you. That's your choice. Oh, well, I got dumped and she cheated on me. So, go find a better chick. Oh, my job fired me. My job let me go because I'm lazy. Well, that was your fault. But if you were the best employee, you wouldn't get fired. And if you got fired because you're the best employee or doing the best at your job, then you shouldn't stress over it because you're gonna go get a better job. I had the same mentality since not since day one. I can't really talk right now because my blood sugar is low. But I've had the same mentality since I started working really out of school. Don't stress over things you cannot control. It's up to you. So, like I ain't stressing right now. I'm eating banana pancakes that my wifey made. And I'm about to get into this candy. But I hope y'all like this workout for real. I need to shut up because we got a lot of stuff to do. But I hope if you've learned anything from this workout, it's work harder, work more intense, surround yourself with people who push you and you can push them. Cohesive, just energetic group of people can do a lot of things. I had a blast training with those NFL athletes. They pushed me. Hopefully I pushed them. I'm surprised I could hang, honestly. So now I'm wondering what else I can do. Maybe I should try out for NFL team next year. Oh God, you have to be natural. They might not like the testosterone. What else am I taking right now? Started taking Winstrol, but I didn't like it. So I'm just taking testosterone right now. But it is clinically dosed. I get my blood panels checked. I check my blood. Check especially my estrogen levels. I check my testosterone levels, my growth hormone levels, my insulin levels, my A1C score being diabetic, cholesterol, thyroid, sperm count even. You don't want to check that. It's really weird. How do you check that? You gotta go like this. Oh, speaking of sperm count. Nothing. How high is my sperm count though, babe?
For when? Oh, millions. It's crazy.
And I take testosterone. So if you guys are taking testosterone, you're worried about your sperm count being low, you gotta take HCG. And then you gotta take Clomid. And you can get those from your doctor. But I was surprised. I've been taking testosterone, started what? I'm 36 and I started taking testosterone when I was like, after my first show, because my first show I was natural. And then I started taking testosterone for my second show, that was 2012. So really the last 6 years. 6 years of taking tests. I was in my 30s. I wasn't 20 years old taking testosterone. Y'all want to do that? Go ahead, but you're gonna hurt yourself later in life. I promise. Let your body develop. Let your muscles grow before you start jumping on all sorts of steroids and stuff. And you need to know what you're doing. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, you literally could die. So I don't want to scare y'all, but that's the truth. I mean, you can't be screwing up your liver and screwing up your kidneys, messing up your heart by not knowing what you're doing. You should be on an immaculate, perfect diet. I'm not even gonna get into all that because I see all these people on YouTube talking about all that stuff, and it's so in depth that makes you guys want to be like, oh yeah, I can take it. My general rule, I was 30 years old. 30 years old when I first started taking, gear and stuff, and my goal was to be a pro bodybuilder, pro physique bodybuilder, win Olympia. That was it. So there's no reason you need to be jumping on a whole bunch of stuff just to make yourself look good on the Instagram, because you will burn out. All right, enough talk about this. I need to eat my pancakes. Oh yeah, like and subscribe if you want to. I appreciate it, because these are gonna get juicy. These are gonna get real juicy.